I am doing good, ladies. Give it up. This is back in the early Tommy Martin days.
Wow.
You know, back when they just like had the slip-on outfit and the old boat shoes. And I'm kind of liking it. I feel free.
And of course, the bass patch, because
Absolutely.
you have to have that on,
To weigh in.
or they won't let you pass the stage.
Yeah, so I'm legal.
Okay.
If there's a weigh-in going on tonight, I'm taking my fish to the scale.
Do you think Major League Fishing MLF, has that helped you fish the moment more?
I don't know, Mike. Marty Stone, my old roommate, used to tell me, man, MLF's made for you. MLF's made for you. I don't know, man. I'm not big on that score tracker update and somebody in my face and a cameraman that's butt that smells like cottage cheese waving around in front of me in his tank and a 16-foot boat and we're all bumping genitals out there and it's sweating. I'm not about all that. I'm really, like, I cut up with you a lot here and I carry on, but in a boat, man, I'm actually pretty private. When I fish, I'm a pretty quiet, laid back. So to get all that disturbance around me, I don't sort it out very well, man. Right. I really don't. And when that score tracker's like, score tracker update, score tracker, Gerald, you don't have a fish. Well, no crap. I can keep up with that, and I don't even have an iPad. Yeah, my hands don't stink. I know that. And then they hit you with that stupid question. What do you think Jason Christie's doing to put that weight on the board? I don't know. If I did, I'd have went over there, dummy. You know better than me, you know. Distractions, I think, dude, is what make you fish. When people talk about fishing the moment, we think as an angler or athlete, whatever you want to call us, we think that's getting in the boat and you fish the moment. I think when you truly fish the moment is when you have the ability to mark out the distractions, which means you only have one way to fish.
Right.
I don't think you choose to fish the moment. I think there's nothing there cluttering your mind.
Right.
So you just kind of float. When I get truly distracted on the water, man, I can't do that. And like day ones of tournaments, sometimes I struggle so bad because I've got so much going on in 7 or 8 different areas. I got distractions. Yeah. But on day 2, I'm like, okay, this is the only way I've got left. And then you'll see that guy kind of settle in and take off. And I think Van Dam's been a great one at that. You watch that guy, man, the longer the tournament goes, the more he settles in and fishes his gut, and the harder he gets to beat. He's like a good boxer. You leave him in a fight long enough, he's going to hit you. Yeah. You know, and I think to me, it's removing distractions and fishing with an open mind. It's not truly getting in and just fishing the moment. Yeah,
and that's hard to do in big tournaments. That's hard to do.
Big, hard. Dude, you do it great, man. I mean, we go to the classics year after year, man, and I see you rise in some of the big events when I struggle the most. And from my perspective, watching you, dude, I got nothing but respect. I mean, there's a lot of chaos around the classic. Yeah, a lot of chaos. Yeah. You know, and to mark all that out and to talk to those dogs like that, I mean, that's awesome. I come in and told her, you're not going to believe this. This dude tried to take a picture of me dropping the deuce out there in the woods.
Where would that photo end up? Like, where
you going to blog that to Bass?
That's on the dark web.
Yeah. That's on the dark web.
Swindle's checking a new waypoint. Side imaging says that there's a couple of humps up there.
Side imaging is marking a big log.
Yeah.
What is the maintenance wipe?
The maintenance wipe is when you're working during the day and you feel like there's been a spill on aisle 4.
You're not so fresh?
You're not so fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You call that a maintenance wipe. You got to stop, put a little maintenance on the back 9.
Yeah.
You can't be fishing dirty. And I'll pull a maintenance wipe. I don't care if there's 30 people following me. I don't care. Maintenance wipe. Dude Wipes has aloe, and I don't know. Aloe's in everything. It's supposed to be good for you, so it's got to be good for your bunghole.
Gerald, like Mike, are probably 2 anglers not in the majority out there that have found non-endemic sponsors within this industry, both being with Toyota. G's got his amazing wipes.
Yes, hair product.
Hair product. You had candy or something. Who'd you have a few
I
years
had
back?
Moon Pie.
Moon Pie. That's right.
Yeah, and I got Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
You were one of the first ones to grab a truck cap, though, from what I remember.
Yeah. I mean, I like to do stuff different. I roll a little different. I seem dumb, but I'm...
Is Mountain Dew because you're from Alabama?
It actually, believe it or not, it was.
Yeah.
They went and part of the description they sought out for somebody to represent the brand is they wanted a Southern-style person that was familiar with that brand that drank it, and it actually kind of fell out of my lap that way. I mean, I'm like Petey Pablo. I'm drinking it, and they're paying me for it. I believe in it.
Our #1 seminar to date ever in our 6 years running, our #1 seminar is the BU seminar on positive mental attitude that you gave a few years back. That's unbelievable. Like we have some big names of the sport But people are crawling to hear that seminar over and over and over. Talk to me a little bit about it. Let's talk about that. Why are people so enthralled with that seminar?
I don't know. When I do the PMA seminar and motivational speaking, it's coming from the heart, and maybe people migrate to it because they can tell it's learned from experience. I know my weaknesses, I know my strengths, and PMA is one of them. Trying to keep a positive mental attitude. When I do that seminar, it's kind of like I just let the walls down. I was like, you want to see who I really am? This is what I really am. This is the guy I am. I struggle every day. I have fits of rage and anger. I'm driven by different things, and the way I learned these things, and the downfall after my brother died, and how I felt on the water, and how angry I was, and how I couldn't put two and two together to learning how to live again, and where your strength is, and try to find the good in it. And I try to relay a lot of that over to, it's not about fishing, man. It doesn't matter if you're a window cleaner or what it is. And I always make the point to say, I truly believe that if you live in a positive mental attitude, you become I become a better father. I become a better husband. I become a better fisherman. And that was when I really understood it, I understood there's more to bass fishing than in my life. I don't want that bass fishing to define me. Trophies on my wall is not going to define me. If I go before you, if you stood before my casket, I want you to say that dude had a good time. It ain't about how many classics he made or what he won. Yeah, I'm competitive, man, but I want to live every day, and I want to treat you on the water with respect, and I want to have a positive mental attitude. And my wife and I stay away from negativity. If we're around people that's negative, we make a group decision that we don't want to be there anymore. Life's too short, man.
Now that we're several in, I want to bring to light the beer of the night. We highlight a beer on every show. And, man, we're drinking some amazing beer tonight. Dave, I want to get you to chime in on this because I see you've been down it too.
Yeah.
Sierra Nevada, and we've tried some different beers tonight. Tell us a little bit of what you drink. What are you drinking, Dave? What kind?
Waiting for my cold medicine and Red Bull to kick in.
Yeah.
I started off easy with their Pilsner, their Nooner. This is it's a hot dog and burger beer, right?
Yeah.
Not nothing spectacular, but it's good. It's delicious. Yeah. Then I switched over for the last three to their extra IPA, the Torpedo. This stuff's good. This actually first time I ever had this, and this is delicious.